Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Alex Woung here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to tell you guys how to create winning offers that sell. So this is not just emailing someone, let's hop on a call. This is the 4 concepts that I use, as well as 5 components to craft an offer that will make you feel a little bit dumb for wanting to say no. So let's just get right into it. There are 4 key concepts, as I mentioned before, that we're going to go over, as well as 5 components you should be using when you craft your offer. First concept is market sophistication, then who you're dealing with, your audience, as well as product market fit. Does your audience even want what you're offering them? As well as certain stipulations. Now, the 5 components to building the offer is we go over your target audience, the quantifiable result that they'll get, and how long, and unique mechanism, what makes you different from everybody else, as well as a risk reversal / guarantee. Now, crafting an offer that resonates with your audience and drives sales requires a deep understanding of several critical components. This guide provides a comprehensive breakdown of these components, each designed to enhance your product or services appeal and effectiveness in the market. So we're going to go over identifying your target audience to how to offer strong guarantees that make your offers irresistible. Because when you're cold emailing someone, or even just cold outbound in general, you want to have something that makes someone feel like, okay, this is not unrealistic, sounds pretty good, or I'm interested, anything along those lines. In my sales book, you ask a say no question, you lose. So, part 1, we're going to go over the key concepts. Market sophistication. So this is where we're going to understand market saturation. Now, a lot of people always talk about market saturation, but really, it just is market sophistication. It's clarifying the misconceptions and how it impacts your marketing strategy. And the impact it has, it gives you just basic insights on how to adjust your sales tactic based on the current level of the market sophistication. So what that exactly means is, let's say everyone's doing e-commerce or everyone's doing drop shipping, right? Yes, everyone's doing it. And everyone's like, oh, it's saturated, man, saturated marketing agencies, SMMA. But listen, this is just sophistication, which is just deep diving into it, where yeah, SMMA might be quote unquote saturated, but if you go into that space and you really hit the ball off and knock their socks off with results, then it doesn't matter. They're not going to tell you, hey, I don't want to work with you because too many people are doing SMMA. If you can prove that you have the skill and can get them results, then it almost really doesn't matter. Also, knowing your audience is very important, is to understand who you're selling to. Identifying and understanding your target audience is crucial. It's about knowing their needs, desires, and pain points. So, the result leads to a tailored communication where you're going to have strategies for crafting messages that resonate deeply with your target audience, ensuring higher engagement and conversion rates. This is to really understand the pain point of a prospect, basically by saying, I know about your industry, and here's exactly how I can solve that problem. And as someone who just comes off cold, to that person saying, this is interesting, this person does know a little bit about what I'm doing, and maybe he could help me. And that leads right to product market fit, where it's just finding an actual use for your service or product. This discusses the importance of aligning your product or service with the market's needs, and explains why selling something like organic content funnels to a plumber might not work. You'd be lucky if he even knows what organic content funnel is. So emphasizing the need for relevance in your offer is very important, as well as the stipulations, where this covers the strategic use of stipulations in your offers, such as conditions under where a guarantee applies. Now, for example, if I'm a fitness coach and I tell you that you can get absolutely jacked by summer. Guaranteed. Who's going to say no? Okay, let's do it. But you need to go to the gym every day, no more fast food, and so on. It's like almost relating to the example of give a man a fish to eat and he's fed for a day, and teach a man how to fish, he's fed for life. Because, if you're giving someone something that could really help, but they're not doing anything with it, then you can't really blame yourself for that, I would say, almost. Now, we're going to go over the 5 components of the offer. This is your body message. This is your actual offer that's going to go out to your prospects saying, hey, this is what we do as a company, a business, agency. This is what you're going to get from it. Clear and defined, because at the end of the day, it is really matters about what you're going to do for them that really matters. For example, if you're like an SEO agency saying, hey, I could drive more traffic to your website. What's traffic? Okay, people viewed my website. Cool. For me, for my SMMA, I still have a couple clients, and he gets incredible traffic. But at the end of the day, what does that really do for him? Now, if you're going to say that, hey, he's a restaurant client, so I could say, I can get you X amount of reservations in Y days. I don't change anything, but it's just a different way to word the offer. Because people want a quantifiable result. They want something that they can have, and that is of relative importance. So your target audience is defining your ideal customer. This focuses on the importance of having a crystal clear understanding of whom your product or service is designed for, as well as precisely targeting helps in catching the attention of the right people, making sure that your marketing efforts are more effective. Now, the quantifiable result is going to discuss how to showcase the specific measurable outcomes based on your offer promises, explaining how quantifiable results can shift your offer from a basic commodity to a must-have solution. This is really important because, same example I mentioned before, I can, get you more website traffic. That doesn't really do much. But if you're saying, hey, I can get you X amount of more revenue in Y days through our SEO comprehensive strategy, then that might be worth something to think about. Now, people like to have a timeline so they can have a frame of mind. Okay, when am I expecting what? So this is outlining how to communicate the time frame within customers can expect to see the results. It demonstrates how clear timelines can help materialize the benefits for your prospect, enhancing more trust. So in the business world, honestly, the more open and honest you are can take you a long way, because there's a lot of people who try to come into this space, not even cold email, not even lead gen, agencies, companies who want to pretend they're all that. Then when you get down to the final ordeal, they get burned really quick. And it's just overall not good because it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Especially, let's say you're kind of an older business person and this agency said, oh, we're going to do this, this, and this, and for you. And none of that happens. You're never really going to want to work with an agency again. So this is extremely important in terms to set yourself aside saying, hey, I am not that type of business. I am here to get you results, because bottom line is, if you're happy, I'm happy. And that really should be how it is. And this is where we're going to drop your unique mechanism. Now, this theoretically doesn't need to be any different from what you're doing, but just give yourself something like a unique method or approach that sets you aside from everybody else in the competition. This focuses on just not being another service provider. Oh, this is, what I do. Like, I'm not going to reach out to someone and say, I send cold email, because that's very basic. Now, having a unique presence like, hey, we can book you 5 to 10 more qualified calls in 30 days using our commitment conscious communication strategy, or you don't pay. And that sounds something interesting to think about. I do have a couple examples at the end of this document I'm going to read to you guys. And the last step of the offer is your risk reversal and guarantee. Now, you and I both know this is probably the hardest part of the offer. I would almost say, up with your, unique mechanism, quantifiable, or up with your quantifiable result, This is pretty much giving them the safety net. Now, as a business, if you are confident that you can deliver results, then this will help you resonate your offer even more, as well as build a lot of trust. Because if somebody offered you saying, hey, I can help increase your monthly revenue by $30,000, or you don't pay us, it just almost seems like a no-brainer, right? And that's what you want it to be like. Now, this explores the power of a strong guarantee in mitigating the fears and reservations of a potential customer. And we're going to discuss how effective risk reversals make your offer a no-brainer, encouraging quicker buyer decisions. Now, here's going to be 3 examples that I typed up for you guys. Let's go over dental clinics. So, these are just very off-the-dome examples that I typed, so I know they might theoretically not make a lot of sense, but just grasp the idea of it. And I want you guys to take this from me and think, okay, how can I apply this to my business, my current situation, or your clients? First one, we enable dental clinics. So that's step 1 already. That is your target audience. To attract 20 to 30 new patients each month. That's a quantifiable result. That shows you that, okay, he's going to bring me 20 to 30 new patients. It makes straight up sense. There's no needing to think it over, no needing to be like, what does that mean? It's straight up. With our specialized, I skipped it over. Each month. Each month is the timeline. So now they know they're going to get 20 to 30 new patients each month with our specialized dental marketing strategy. Now that's very, very basic. But it is, you're going to get a more specific one in a sec. But you need to have something that sets you apart from everybody else. Guaranteed results or your money back. And that's going to be a risk reversal and guarantee. Now, this follows the same layout throughout these next 2 examples. For real estate agents, which I am myself, our targeted property marketing plan, that's your unique mechanism, helps real estate agents, which is your target audience, close on 5 to 10 additional home sales. I would love that. Somebody hit me up with that offer. You see results or you don't pay? Somebody please cold email me this offer. Per month, you see results or you don't pay. So, then last but not least, for IT service providers, we assist IT service providers in reducing system downtime by 30% each month using our I'm so bad at pronouncing words. Proprietary tech advanced AI with a guarantee of improved efficiency or no monthly fee. Boom. There you go. You have 3 beautiful examples of an offer rather than, let's take the dental clinic, for example, again. We help you attract new patients every month. What if we told you we could get you 20 to 30 patients? Would that be worth a call? Very simple email. Okay, you do have one of the things in there, your quantifiable result, but it's lacking some details. And you don't want to oversell these people on some hype-filled, pardon my French, bullshit, because that's also going to steer you away. Like, for example, if I hit you up saying, we can increase your e-commerce revenue by 100% in 2 weeks, or you don't pay, that sounds very nice, but sounds too good to be true. And you don't want to have an offer like that because a lot of people will almost steer away from that. So that's pretty much going over how to create a winning offer that sells. Now, while we did talk about a lot on creating the offers, there's much more to cold email success, including crafting the right message, testing different approaches, creating and positioning offers, effective call to actions, understanding your audience readiness to engage, building and segmenting personal lead lists, as well as managing your brand beyond the first email. Now, if you want all this done for you and more, and are interested in having us manage your entire process on a qualified call basis, which meaning prospects who show up to the call, who can afford your service, are in your target area, as well as they are a decision maker in the company, then let's set up a time for us to talk. So let's get started on getting you guys results, all on a pay per qualified basis. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any comments at all, please feel free to leave them down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.